Now it's just the effect buttons.
Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. We're playing, they apparently changed a little bit of the layout of some of the stuff, so we were playing with cool things before we got started. So, happy Tuesday. I have coffee and they have bad decisions to make. Vel, did you have any entry for this one or not so much?
I thought about doing it, but I did not. No.
Fair enough. It works better for me. I don't have to give anyone inspiration. So, picking where you left off last time, you do have a decision to make pretty quick. You guys had made it through the night, becoming the victors of the assault from the vampire forces that had attacked you, killing one permanently, while the others apparently fled. They seem to have played with you a little bit, including one of them using their flying sword to kind of dick with you guys, but in a kind of nice way, oddly enough. The one that actually did pay you to leave originally, it seems, does feel bad for you, but you kind of removed all the cards from play for some of them at this point. With that, he left you into the evening listening to the wails of banshees all night long, prohibiting any of you from getting a long rest. Some of you managed a short rest thankful to Techno casting Silence on Serena. However, Serena did, and I didn't make you, I'll let you have a chance to roll for it. I didn't, technically, we were going to exhaust you, but I don't think you applied it, correct? Techno? So I'm going to give you a shot. We're going to give you an over-under on this one. 50 and under, no exhaustion. Over, though, level 1.
We'll stick with the trend. Low is good, so under.
I think you can pull it.
I think I can pull it, too. I was, in fact, not able to pull it. She is very tired.
All right. But you did buy some people some spell slots, but unfortunately, no rest for anyone that evening. As you got towards the dawn, the vampire you're more familiar with had kind of made you feel well. And then the older one appeared. And then as he kind of had walked away, you saw unfortunate news. It seems either they had notified them or by other means, the people that made you wanted in the first place seemingly have all come from Varden. You have about 80 of them, including the 40 that were there originally of various types. And your dear friend, what was his last name? It's Frostweave or Frost?
Frostwind.
Frostwind. I was like, I've been playing too much WoW lately. Basically commanded you to come out in the name of the king. It's at this point, in this dire moment where all decisions are critical, we have a more important decision to make. So did we bring the horses inside or should we leave them outside?
I'm going to say no, they're outside.
Oh, and they did discover the cart and pulled out a gold bar. Outside? You guys have to all...
A quick question.
You guys can vote?
Kate,
Okay.
did you draw Misfit?
Not this one, though.
Who did that one? Because y'all are getting compliments on Misfit and Vels.
Oh, mine's just Monster Hunter screenshots.
I have the artist name somewhere. I need to find that, though.
That's what you did for Dustin, too, right?
Yeah. I just go to Monster Hunter, kind of make a face I like with a hairstyle, then put him in the armor. I basically use them as dress-up dolls, so I can change out how they look pretty easily. Which is why I have 4 different seeming profiles ready to go.
All right. So what will it be? Do you leave them outside, or do you bring? I will physically make you place the damn horses inside.
They're outside.
Okay.
Serena would have mentioned that we should have brought them in when the vampires started sieging, but if there was pushback on that.
I don't
Up to you, or if the captain overrides.
I think the captain is overridden.
Also, here's the map for anyone who gets that. I also like how no one ever bothered to read the map name.
The last laugh, yeah.
Okay, so what will it be? We leave him out?
Yep.
All right.
How far is the stable from the building?
Trying to think. The casino's here. Probably not far. I would say within like 120 to 200 feet-ish. Something like that. Also, you still do have your zombies split up on both sides. 5 on the left and 6 on the right, guarding the front. There is also the Frostwood yelling outside. What's the red square?
That was the zombie ambush that you had to start the night.
Misfits wandering out, Serena will establish a connection to him.
I'm going to go out. I sit
So-
on the front steps with a bowl of scrambled eggs.
Problem.
Yes,
Isn't it boarded up?
we tear those down.
Some of them have broken. More of them are upstairs, and then the one on the western side that you currently see. And there's probably one on the eastern. Yeah, or the blue line, more or less, is what we're going for.
I will spend a couple minutes prying boards off if I have to.
No, it's easy enough. You're pretty strong. And I think, did we board these? Because I think we went in and out. We were sending
I don't
things
think
out.
we boarded them up, but we definitely put like tables and stuff in front of them.
Yeah, we probably put like a locking beam or something on it, or put things in front of it. But yeah, so it's easy enough to get out. So you go on the front porch?
Can't forget to mention to the Malakanen who the actual murderer is.
Yeah. Hi, Mr. Frostwind.
Oh, and hand them this. She's going to create a memory strand of Frostwind casting his wand and starting the massacre, and hand it over to Misfit.
What is it like an object? What is this in my
Yeah,
hands?
it's like an ethereal-esque blue strand.
I
so
just like I give this
Kind
to
of like a
them.
long piece of string. If they can read it, yes.
I just am picturing Misfit bringing up like glowing dental floss to someone.
You guys want some string? Yeah, I'm sure he'll love it.
Very good. Come out further. Lay down on the ground.
I'm good.
I'm not going to ask twice.
Who's the one talking?
Frostwind.
Hey, can we talk actually for a little bit? Why don't you come inside?
Afraid you're all going to be coming out here, one way or another. Hopefully we can do this peacefully.
Serena, could you give me chapter 1 of that first book that we found?
Sure. She's going to
wouldn't.
reach into her
You
bag,
wouldn't.
start reading out
Yeah,
mentally
just
to
start
him.
reading that one out, please.
Actually, do you have thaumaturgy, Misfit?
No.
Amelia does. Would you like her to?
Actually, I do have thaumaturgy.
Emilia,
Uh-huh.
could you read this out? My throat's a bit sore from the 3 hours of chanting.
Can't you just telepathically tell it to Misfit and he reads it out loud?
Sure.
It's more dramatic if I make you guys do it. I'm eating scrambled eggs.
Actually, it's funnier if you do it. If you're eating scrambled eggs while reading this, this is your morning reading, dude. Yeah, go for it, Misfit.
Guys, I can't read. Please.
No,
don't make me
Serena
do
is
it.
going to tell
Yes,
you
you
what to
can.
do.
I've been helping you with your words.
Okay, no, I can do this. I can do this.
Serena has the book. She's reading it into your brain.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just start reciting what Serena is telling me from the first passage with a mouthful of scrambled eggs.
To confirm, what book are we reading from? I just want to hear you
The
say it.
first chapter of the Candlebright fanfic.
Signed first edition
Oh,
Roll.
boss,
of the Candlebright series.
The
I heard
first 5
that's,
novels of Baron Firebright and the Crimson Trials.
Roll an intimidation check.
I heard that's a good one. Never read it myself.
If you use Thaumaturgy, you get advantage on this, don't you?
I'm also going to give you a dark inspiration.
All right, what can I do to fuck with him to try and make him fail?
Up to you.
Why?
I don't think it gives me advantage.
I just think it's funny.
Who do
It
you
just
want?
makes you louder. It doesn't necessarily give you advantage over him.
I will
Have
take
that
that D6. Amazing. 12.
Now you can make the gamble of either re-rolling the d6 or leaving it as is.
Ooh.
I don't know if getting like a 15 is going to do me much better.
Well, if you get lower, it could potentially fail. You never know.
I'm going
Do
to ride
it.
with this. My message is
it.
clear.
Smug bastard, fire!
Really?
Really?
Natural 20.
No, you rolled a 77, sir.
Oh, no, I just rolled a bunch together. So, one
Mhm.
natural 1. Let's see. What is the modifier on this? A dirty 20. Right? Hit or miss.
That is.
And then there is a 17.
AC is 17.
So that one hits. The natural 20. Second one misses, and then a natural 19. So 4 hit, 2 misses, as just some of the general archers behind him shoot arrows at you. You take...
There's no way for me to be reactive enough to just yoink them inside, is there?
Probably not on this one.
Oh no, my concentration.
2. 3.
Oh, for a person of a school, he sure hates literature. I was also covering Ari's ears.
Is it
That
that
is-
raunchy in the first paragraph?
He knows what you're reading,
yeah.
and you get immediately pelted by 4 arrows.
My
I'm gonna be
eggs! My scrambled eggs! What's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
be
you?
honest with you.
That's not ketchup. That's not ketchup.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. The cover art is a 6 compared to the first page, and the cover art is already like PG-13 plus.
It's PG-14.
What
The
do you
only-
do, Misfit?
Listen, man, you said you wanted to talk. I want to talk too.
You watch as they like start to reload their bows.
The people with bows, do they look like they have Frostwind insignias or Arcanum insignias?
They're just like city guard.
So is the city guard taking the word of a murderer now?
Oh, I don't want to use this yet. Nope. Momo just sits at the window, just kind of looks out through one of the cracks. Oh, that's unfortunate. They don't seem to respond, though. You duck inside or you stay outside?
I'll heave out this big sigh. Brush myself up, yank the arrows out. Serena, do we have any band-aids? Go back inside.
As you walk back inside, you see an arrow slide in on the floor, and then you hear thud, thud, thud on the door behind you.
Those guys are not friendly.
No, they've decided we're guilty, so anything we say probably won't help.
I don't think we're going to be able to persuade them that easy, yeah.
Think about it for a moment. What
Okay.
caused talking to you. The school was attacked by a horde of undead. We came to deal with your undead problem. Or maybe you've forgotten. You can solve that right now. The one responsible for the attack on the school is standing before you.
Nobody responds. All right, miss. We're going to need you to come out with your hands up and no funny business. And he'll stroke his mustache.
Especially not when the murder of plenty of young innocent lives is standing there.
Unfortunately, miss, that's a little bit of a up for debate, one might say. Unfortunately, you're going to have to come with us if you don't want things to go south. We really don't want to hurt anyone today.
And we're not here to hurt you, but we're
And
not.
come on out, throw down your weapons. Settle this the lawful way.
Yeah, I highly doubt that's what you have in mind.
You know, we were kind of having this whole thing with the those nice fellas out there, Blackwoods, and you're kind of interrupting that. So could you come back in like a couple hours?
I'm afraid this can't wait. Your time of causing trouble here is at an end.
It never began.
Nope.
So, what are our crimes exactly?
No. We'll present that at your case.
Huh.
Guilty until proven innocent, you know.
Right, yeah, fair.
But you keep your heads.
Do you
Ooh,
like having my head?
Nick T100.
Yes.
Ooh, sleight of hand.
All right.
You have to do this in your primary form, but I think you could probably pull it off.
All right. Let's see. Sleight of hand +5.
Carry on.
All right. I do the thing.
Yeah.
I think it was talking to us.
Oh, okay.
And I'm waiting to see what they do. Well, you do. You're all good. This is
Okay,
on them
cool.
now.
Do you think the wand would be in here somewhere?
Why would it be in here? We gave it to the wizard.
Wait, remind me what one more time what happened with that thing? Because I thought the
So
blast
you,
balls took it.
you remember that guy that was following us for like a day, and he summoned the tower back, and we gave it to him, and he let Douglas out, and he got the wand back and said he was taking care of it.
Oh yeah,
Vel,
because the box.
Vel and Misfit, I need you to both roll dex saves.
Summoned the.
Yeah, it's a fireball, isn't it?
No.
He summoned.
Do I see
the
it coming?
One to the box.
No. Fail.
Ooh.
So here's how this is. I'm going to say this is going to work. All of a sudden, you're sitting there and you watch as this bottle gets thrown from across the room. Though you're not even looking at it, and you just shift your head to the side. It smacks Misfit right in the face. And you see Ari sitting there. Shut up! And she points at her head.
Ah, right.
Have to think more carefully. Now I'm thinking. And she just goes, sits in the corner, and kind of rocks back and forth. Conspiracy theories running strong today.
All right, guys. Let's have a quick word before we get raided for a second time. So right now, we have a couple choices. Either we surround the Blackwoods, which is kind of not on the table anymore, but that would have been pretty bad. We could surrender to these nice fellas outside, which we probably wouldn't end up dead.
No, we probably would. Remember, Frostwind is Black Skulls. They want us dead more than the Blackwoods.
You sure?
Do we have proof of that, or are you making assumptions?
Or points to Misfit.
So wait, Misfit's a member and he knows him?
No. He saw the memories. He saw him performing the cult rituals with them, dressed in their attire. He got a school out of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot that whole part.
Well, Mr. Frostwind, how do you think we should proceed then?
So if they do siege, what do you plan to do?
And sieging right now would be the best case scenario, I think.
Oh?
Because it means they're not barging in.
I don't want to fight the guards or whoever else came with them. I don't think they did anything wrong.
Well, then, if you don't want to fight anyone, you surrender now. Otherwise, innocent blood's going to be on your hands, buddy. Boss man. Which would you rather live with?
The Frostwind guy's kind of an asshole, though. I don't know if we can argue our way out of this one.
No, absolutely not.
Convince
All right,
him
let me-
to work. Of course, convince the others.
Well, it's like, what are they doing now?
Yeah. I can feel him there under his thumb. She's gonna peek out.
There's like a group of 10 of them like lining up with these massive metal shields.
Are they dominated?
You don't appear to be. I mean, you can't really see them, but you see them kind of getting ready with these big shields.
I'm going to slide a few decks of cards into my boot.
Could make
Sure.
a break for it.
And get hit by that barrier that they've set up.
Their dogs are still out there too. Not yet, Bram.
We surrender, we fight, or we run. That's what
I
we
mean-
got right now.
I'm
Yeah,
good with
and-
surrendering.
And you're the boss. So this is kind of your choice.
Well, it's like, I have this feeling if we surrender, we might not all make it out alive. Or any of
no.
us.
Didn't you guys even witness the Blackwoods just walking into the prison and taking out whoever they wanted? So if we surrender to them, it's just like surrendering to the Blackwoods anyway.
Assuming we
Yep.
make it to the prison.
I mean, that or we kill a bunch of guards or throw them in the basement.
We have to somehow convince the guards to turn against Frostwind.
Not
Serena, can you make more of those threads?
I can only have one at a time, but you need special techniques to read them. I'm assuming the Arcanum might be fluent in such methods.
Yeah,
Are
but
there Arcana people out there?
There should
Somewhere.
be 3, isn't there?
yeah. How about how about I surrender to him and I'll bring the strand out to him?
And the problem if you just surrendered, as long as Val can pull you back. 'Cause otherwise, if you surrender to them, then they have a hostage.
What if we also demand a hostage?
what?
I think
Look
we're
at them.
going to
Look at them right now. They're like counting down. This is
Yeah, no,
not
that
an-
doesn't look good.
We cannot negotiate anymore. That is past
look
the
at-
prime.
I look at
Look-
Ari.
Yeah, the
I
only
look at-
beverage we have is the books right now.
She's just wide-eyed at this point, just like looking at Misfit, very inspired.
Yeah,
I mean, we have a hostage right there. I point at the child.
Hey,
did you forget that the first action when we started being sly was, oh hey, now Misfit has 3 arrows in his body? No.
4 arrows.
You're believing in people too much right now. That's
Hey,
what I'm gonna say.
if those gods start to approach the door, do you want to just like throw a bunch of grease on that door? And the stabs?
I mean, sure.
Give me the strand.
Yes, it is for him.
Gotcha.
I think they broke it today.
I give Amy the strand.
Do I
It is-
see
it
any
is
of the
very
Arcanum
annoying.
out there right now?
Roll a perception check.
Oof.
Not specifically at the moment.
Anyone see where the Arcanum is?
So have a look.
Sure. You guys look around, they don't seem to be within sight.
They're probably finding a back entrance.
You hear
we
someone
give-
just giggle from the other room.
Yes, young lady?
Oh, it wasn't her.
Oh.
Sorry. It's a rogue thing. Don't worry about it.
Anyways, Amy, if we do send you out, if we give her a dagger, can you bring her back?
It depends on if they cover, I guess. Like, they know we use magic. There's no way they wouldn't use anti-magic things, and I've never tested them with that.
Yeah, Amy could potentially dimension door, but she will probably get counterspelled out there.
Amy,
There's wizards.
do you just want to get out of this house?
I wanted to give us the best possible chance of getting out. So I was hoping to give that strand to the Arcanum.
But you don't see them.
No.
I don't think
So
Frostwind wants us to talk to the Arcanum.
Of course not. He lied to them.
Could we send the Arcanum a message?
They're the ones who issued your arrest warrants.
Yeah, but like, surely if we explain ourselves, they'll be understanding, right?
No.
You could certainly try. But that group of guards is now approaching.
Does anyone see the Arcanum?
See them
No,
out there?
man.
If we kill guards, we're definitely in trouble.
We're not going to kill gods.
Amy, you could dimension door out of here in the woods. Hope you don't get caught. Try to find him.
That is risky.
Oh yeah. Or you could die in here with us.
Give me the strand. I'm going to go out the back.
I might be able to keep them distracted around the front. It's going to cost a bit of magic. As the guards are approaching, we're just going to go for a third level. I am going to create a major image outside.
Where?
Of we'll just go right there.
You can't see right there, unfortunately.
Oh. Now, where can I see right around here?
Well, everything just went black, so it's hard to say.
They cast darkness on us.
Lots of darkness.
Oh, that's a bit of a
You just
problem.
hear someone yell from the other side, "They're moving!" Belmont already kind of knows which way. He's just going to back up.
Oh, was my movement canceled?
Didn't see one for you.
Oh, I was here.
You're going to go that way?
Yep. I also collected my caltrops earlier.
Do you look out the door before you go?
Yes.
All right, roll a perception check or a survival check. Your choice.
Gonna rock any sort of invisibility or?
I don't got any of that.
Where did we leave? Did we specifically leave Ari in her room to not get in trouble, or is she just running around pretty much?
Well,
I'd
after
say
the
she's
bed,
got free range right now.
Fair enough.
I'm also coming out unarmed.
Where
20
you going?
perception.
So are you putting your arms like in your shirt where it looks like you have no arms?
No, I am I am
That'd
not
be
carrying
unarmed.
a weapon.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna look for the Arcanum and hopefully give them this strand. And hopefully they're not bought off.
What if they are?
Hopefully they can't counterspell items.
Just don't get in trouble.
Do you mean more trouble or in the same level of trouble?
Depends on how much you make out of it.
Well,
just don't forget my commission. She just kind of taps you on the cheek.
I will not.
Gives you a hug.
I will ruffle her hair.
And she goes back inside. Roll the 52.
Hey,
Gonna try and find the Arcana members.
Marius,
Yes.
could you send Bram out to see if he can pass through that barrier? Or if it's a wall?
Sure. Ram.
That'd be great to know.
Hey boss, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, but
What are you in the middle of?
well,
Which I mean,
you know,
I can just like kind
yeah,
of.
you would know, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna message you real quick.
They can read it. Discord.
What?
No, he put
That's
it
pretty
in
fair, though.
He did it so the stream can read it.
Yeah, stream can see it. Nobody cheat and look at stream.
Kate, our resident stream sniper.
You talk like I have stream open.
I mean, I'm about to
true,
open
she doesn't
stream.
support us.
So anyways, Kalsto, am I able to? Would I be able to complete my current mission and then go check out?
Yeah,
this
you're already
barrier?
done doing what you. They just haven't done anything yet. That's all.
All right, cool. Then, yeah, as soon as I'm done doing my thing, including that last thing about a small fire.
Mhm.
Did I get? Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm going to. Sure, boss. Just where you want me to go? Where's this barrier at? Show me the way. And
I direct where I know or where I'm told it's at.
cool. I will go over there and I will inspect the barrier.
Yeah, basically, if you go far enough in any direction, you should basically see it. Based on what they said, it's somewhere like 800 to 1,200 feet each way from the house.
That's a big barrier.
Can
Can I pass through it?
Yeah, you pass through it without issue.
You still hear me,
Nothing
boss?
to his form or anything like that.
As he flies out, though, you lose vision on him. He's still there, though.
Can I still?
Bram,
boss,
do I lose
boss.
a
Okay with him or
connection?
no?
Like, is there still a mental connection to talk?
No, like you no longer can communicate. You can still feel like he's alive. You don't feel the connection break, but like it goes dark.
I would assume Bram
Like,
gets the same thing.
Yeah, he gets the same feeling.
I'm gonna test it out a little. Boss, you hear me, boss? Testing.
I'll fly back in.
Yeah, I'll fly back in.
Yeah, and you can't physically see it unless you have detect magic, because once they cast it, it kind of disappeared. But you kind of find a general area of where you can fly in and out, where you can communicate and not communicate.
Gotcha. So, yeah, there's some sort of a barrier, and I went through it and couldn't hear you anymore, boss.
You made it to the other side?
Yeah, sure thing. Ain't no problem.
So Bram's saying that there is a barrier, but it prevents communication. Like I couldn't feel him, couldn't talk to him till he was past
You could
it.
pass through it?
Yeah. Apparently, there seems to be no harm to him.
Okay, great.
Now, if but we still should be careful if it's meant to block maybe certain creatures or beings.
A chance we just have to take. Say, is this our darkness or is this their darkness?
This is definitely their darkness. Let me fix this. Hold on, real.
Oddly enough, though, the darkness appears, but nothing happens. Very strange.
I'm gonna cast daylight on myself.
Okay.
All right, little glow bug.
As a precaution.
That will kill these 3.
Head back over and take a peek out. See what the guards are doing.
There seems to be some sort of disarray in the ranks. They have this big shield wall set up, but everyone behind them is kind of confused. You see like people tripping. Everyone with a bow, like they're just sitting there. All their bows are broken. They're all kind of tripped up at the moment.
Good work, Bram.
You're welcome.
What's Frostwind doing?
He's just sitting out front still.
Okay.
Not like directly. I mean, you see him like with everybody else. All right, Amy, you ready to make your move?
Yep.
How are we kind of traversing around?
I'm gonna try and sneak around, trying to spot the Arcanum. Like I'm basically gonna take a quick gander around where we are, and then.
Did you take a dagger with you?
Yes, if you
hit it. You got a dagger. Stealthy, or are you just walking?
I'm gonna try stealthy, but that's not my forte.
Sure, give it a go.
You're a bard. Everything is your forte.
All right, I just need one roll. Quick.
Impressive.
Yeah, some of the mods are messing with the alignment on some of these things. Skills. By 2. All right, so you kind of walk out.
Mm-hmm.
And you see something, but apparently it doesn't see you. You see this looks like a direwolf of some sort that's just kind of sitting there, but it's like playing with bugs on the ground. Roll a history check.
Is it Misfit's friend?
Uh-huh.
What's his name again? Scrap?
Uh-huh. Is it Scruff or Scrap? I was trying to remember.
It's Scruff.
It's Scruff.
I'm going to assume it's Misfit's friend. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I mean, he was at your camp for a while. He kind of seems more puppy-like. He does look like the bigger ones you saw, like same coloration, but he's the size of like a direwolf. The older ones are much bigger than direwolf.
Okay, time to be very quiet and.
But apparently he's watching the back door, or at least he's supposed to be.
Quietly make my way around.
So you kind of make your way. You haven't really gotten too far. You can see there's a pretty big perimeter around. You also, out the side you go, you do see set up on like a hill further back towards the woods, a large group of tents. If you had to guess, this is probably the main location where the Blackwoods are staying.
Yep.
So there's like overset on a hill looking over the casino and the area around it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As you look through, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what order they list in when you get. I'm tired of this error message, but it's okay. Okay. As you sit there, you see a humanoid man dressed in Inquisitor robes of the Arcanum. And just sitting there with like two of the Blackwood guards and like one city guard.
Blackwood guard, huh?
There was a couple of them here. But they did stop the advance out front. But yeah, that's the only one you currently do see. But he does have a few people next to him.
Man, I wish I could inquire what to move on from here. Well,
They
don't seem to see you.
I left a while ago already.
That's why I said in hindsight.
You're probably only like 400 feet away from the casino when you find him.
Only 400 feet, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do I risk it? You know what? Yeah, let's risk it.
Also, roll a d4 for me if you don't mind.
1.
You're fairly lucky today. The wind is blowing north.
Well, I was trying to get into contact with the Arcanum. So, let's hands up, walk over to the Arcanum member.
Sure. So as you approach, just roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion? Oh. I'm only okay at persuasion.
It says you walk over. The guards kind of like jump to their feet. The Arcanum Inquisitor kind of moves a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm. I'm not approaching quickly.
What do you say to them?
Hey, Arcanum, right? We have a hand this over and I'll show him the memory strand.
You watch the guards like, put your hands up as they're already up.
They're already up, good sir.
Lay on the ground.
I really don't want to get my outfit dirty, if that's okay.
Hold on 1 second. Error pops up every time I change tabs. Wow, I don't really do that. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Oh.
He just kind of looks over. He still moves slower. Everybody easy. Please lay on the ground. We'll take you into custody. What is it?
Did Serena tell me what it is?
Yeah, it's a
What is
memory
that?
strand.
It's our proof
that's
that
right.
Frostwind is a bad man.
It's this little strand here may prove that we're innocent in some matters that may be causing issues here.
He just kind of looks over you. It looks like a piece of hair. It looks like your hair, actually. Are you just giving me a piece of hair?
You know, I was never told the exact name of this spell, so...
You lay on the ground.
Yes.
Okay. He'll walk over. He'll kind of take the hair. He's just like sitting on the ground. They kind of approach to... What exactly am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know. You're... the exact words, you need some specific ways to see it.
Gonna sit there. He's gonna go ahead and put his hand over it and just close his eyes for a minute.
Better hope this man can figure it out.
Roll a D100, Amy.
He has 8 hours.
D100. 31.
Okay. He looks at you. Sorry, not really within my forte. Not sure what this is. But you're going to need to come with me.
It's supposedly memory. Sure.
Said it just looks like hair to me. Don't worry. In my custody, no harm will come to you. And they go to pick you up, and they will place shackles on you.
Either they can't figure it out, or he's bluffing.
Roll an
And
insight check if you're curious.
He's a bad guy.
I insight, and I want to roll Arcana to see if those shackles are anti-magic.
They just appear to be shackles.
Okay.
Yeah, they start kind of leading Amy off.
Bye, Amy.
I'm assuming we
Bye.
can't see this.
Oh, you can see it if you're watching out the back. If anyone wants to watch out the back, you can see.
Yeah, I would have been watching out the back for sure.
Amy also doesn't appear to be panicked.
Well, I need you to roll a D100 for me real quick.
Directly.
Do you want to stick with this roll, or do you want to reroll?
Oh, I forgot I have inspo. Yeah, I'll use inspo. Yeah, I'll take that roll.
As your guys are just sitting there, you just hear clang, and you feel like the ground shake.
I look over to Fumble.
You look, and the door to the safe has completely fallen off onto the ground in front of Fumble, and he's just sitting there. He looks back. Sorry.
How'd you do that?
Dude, what?
I just was polishing it. I thought it was printed.
Oh, you did it! Let's go!
I almost landed on my foot.
You know what, Fumble? Good job.
Good job, Fumble.
I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to break it.
No, I don't. I think Amelia's out of message range for sure.
At this point, Zoop walks in. What was that noise?
Oh, got the safe open.
Hold on.
You break my safe, and you just watch he like takes his shoe and he throws it across the room at Fumble.
Is Amelia within 240 feet of the back window?
240, no.
Okay.
She's about 400 feet away.
All right. I can't get a message. I can't. All I know is you look oddly calm, but that's not any different for you. So I have no idea when you want to get pulled back. Vel's current thought process is she'll yell. But actually, is thaumaturgy? Would thaumaturgy even carry that far?
Hey,
Probably.
To everybody else as well.
Did you like give me a code before you went out, or did you just go out?
I just went out. There was no code.
We did not.
Okay, I'm going to give you an
I'm sure
insight.
she has a plan.
I'm going to give you an insight to see if like you're doing a weird hand motion of like, come on, pull me back. I've got that dagger for a reason. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you go inside?
Oh yeah.
I would be trying to give you a thumbs up.
Of like,
As
you're good.
oh, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, then I'm going to go with Misfit to this as well.
Yeah.
I hear the safe crack and I'm upset.
As soon as you leave.
My spell slot.
So you look inside. That is why. So you see there are several chests, but something even more impressive sits in front of you, Misfit.
Mm-hmm.
You see a large mechanical contraption, lifeless, sitting in the middle of the room.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn that thing on.
It's very beautiful. It has like engraved. It almost looks like it has like silver elements on it.
Oh,
Does anyone approach?
Yeah, dude, cool robot. I'm a craftsman.
Roll an investigation check, Val.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
I will say you don't really pick up much out of this thing. However, just because it's occurred so recently, you do notice some of the engravings on here almost match the exact same styling and symbology that is on that hand crossbow that Gronkum gave you. So this has paladin markings on it.
I think this was the fallback plan in case Blackwoods ever tried to invade this casino. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to fiddle with it. This definitely seems more like a artificer thing, and I am not that.
Yeah, you kind of inspect it. It's really hard to kind of get much out of it or how it works. It definitely seems to have a lot of arcane elements to it.
So it might need just magic juice, maybe.
Magic juice.
Perhaps.
I want to try pumping magic juice.
However, as you do just kind of check it out because it's kind of your thing. As I close my area yet again.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it more or less what you'd kind of get from the pictures, what you get. It looks quite formidable, though.
Here, Phil, let me try something.
Sure.
Hey, robot, wake up! My name is Misfit. You work for me now.
Nothing happens.
Where's the shot?
Dang, robots are complicated.
Yeah, they are.
There are also chests and boxes, probably gold. And there is actually a dragon head in the room.
Like an actual one?
Yeah, it's not preserved well, but it looks like it was once a green dragon.
Oh. Is it big?
It came from a bigger dragon.
I can't fit that in my pocket. Else I'd take it for sure.
But if you want to pilfer through any of this, now is probably your time to do it before they go on to whatever else they're doing.
Does the green dragon have eyeballs?
The dragon have eyeballs? Yes, Misfit, it apparently does. Whether they're
hungry?
real or marbles, hard to say. Totally up to you. That's all I have to say. All right, so there's Big Boy. Do you go through any of the other things?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you need lockpick checks?
It depends which ones you're going for.
Is anything in this room magic if I use detect magic?
If you cast Detect Magic, would you like to use the spell slot to detect magic?
I can do it at will.
Oh, then even better. What's the distance on wood barrier? How thick? Just wood.
It's a foot, isn't it?
Double check for you.
I feel like it's not too hard to do. I think wood's one of the easier ones.
Yeah, it's like 3 foot of earth, 12 or 1 foot of wood, and
3 feet of wood.
Oh yeah, you're fine. There's definitely these two chests on the left. They both contain something magical inside of them, and then that one also to the left of the creature also is emanating magic as well. Nothing else in the room is though, other than what you carry on you.
I'll point those to Yetaville.
And the golem itself, obviously.
Okay, I will start with the chest in the middle.
The middle left one by Misfit?
This one.
Nope. It's just these three. So that's the top one. So there's a little one, a medium one, and then the big one. Everything else is like money.
Go bigger,
or
go
other
home.
things.
Big one.
Big one? What do you do? Tell me how you approach the situation. Big chest.
Look for traps first.
Investigation check. Misfit does not see any arcane traps. It's totally clear.
All right. Then first off, just do the is it locked checked. So I just try to open it before I waste any effort.
It is most certainly locked, yes.
Then I will try to pick it.
All right, roll a Thieves' Tools check.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Nothing.
I mean, I can just try again, right?
Can you?
What was that?
I said, I don't know. Can you?
I'm asking for permission to try again.
I mean, you can certainly try.
You want me to ask Fumble?
Yeah, I have Fumble start on the other two. This one's giving me problems.
Serena also knows how to pick locks.
It's Serena.
Is it
your
your
time to shine.
front door?
she's also tired.
Yeah. I'm gonna do another Thieves' Tool check to pop this open.
I want to stand back a little bit, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Oh, it stopped and then it rolled. All right, as you go, you kind of turn it and you almost feel like your pick's about to break, and then you just hear a click and you watch the lid pop up a little bit.
All right. What's inside?
A large, you're not sure if it's like what kind of material it is. It's kind of like pearlish glassish, but it's a big orb.
Orb.
I
It is
guess
also
I'll.
red.
I guess I'll pick it up and take it out of the chest and show Misfit. So I do touch it.
As you go to touch it, nothing really happens. As you turn around and start walking towards Misfit, you watch it glow like a fiery red. It doesn't burn you, but it just like pulses and glows. Vroom, vroom.
I'm gonna look back to the golem. Are there any like circular
You walk around to the front of it, or the back? Where you, as you walk towards the front, you watch as these four little triangular kind of like door latches kind of open up out of the chest, like you see in the picture almost, and there's this big hole in the center of it.
Is it like a circular hole?
Uh-huh.
I put it in.
You put it in, and they just kind of and shut. And then you just kind of watch after about a minute. You just kind of see like it start to glow. And then you see like a little bit of smoke kind of coming out of it, and you just watch it eventually stand up straight. And it just looks over straight, dead on, doesn't move.
I'm gonna just like hand motion to Misfit, like in you know that you have your index finger pointed out and you're doing it in a circle, like repeat what you said kind of motion. I'm doing that to Misfit.
Oh no, this is all you, buddy. This one's all you.
Also, at this point, boss, I need you to have someone roll a d100. Your choice.
Okay. Amy, for taking one for the team, can you please roll this?
Yes.
Thank
29.
you, Amy.
I will also have made it clear that we believe that Frostwind's trying to set us up, so I'd rather not be brought to him.
That's fine. He'll kind of sit and he'll take you over to like just a general tent.
What is your what is your current status, automation?
Nothing.
Was there a manual in the chest? Did I just get distracted by the orb?
Well, investigation check.
There's your good numbers.
You go and you look. There's the orb, and then you notice on the side there's like a circular thing, but there's nothing in it. Like some sort of circular object once remained in here.
I think they stole the remote.
Probably in the couch.
Well, that thing's warming up, I guess. I'll get to work on the. I'll do the small chest next.
Or
nothing's happening at the front door, right, boss? We're not just like ignoring an entire huge problem to do this, right?
I mean, they seemed a little distracted. A lot of them had their pants off, and you guys smell smoke.
They seem to be regrouping and fortifying at the moment.
We've got a minute, at least.
Fumble, did you not want to open one of these?
No. It's all yours. All yours.
While Bella's doing this, I do want to take the green dragon head off the wall and give it to Serena so she can put it in her bag.
It's not going to fit it.
That will not fit in the bag, unfortunately, unless you cut it up.
It's a little bag.
I'm going to take a tooth. Just wiggle a tooth loose.
Sure. You can pull one loose. It's not too hard.
Fumble, is it because you're worried you're going to break locks all the time?
No, last time I tried to open something, it blew up.
Oh, yeah, I probably should look at these, huh? But I already rolled the sleight of hand to open the small one.
What should be your thieves' tools for that one? Anyways, is your mod the same?
Oh, it is the
The
same
same
mod.
as-
Yes, it's the same. My bad.
Middle one? Yeah, easy enough.
Small one.
Oh, the small one
Yes.
does not open with a 23.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
Hey, boss, do you know guidance?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, can you pop one of those? This one.
Yeah,
I
sure.
might snap something on this one.
Sure. I will give you a D4.
Okay. Then a D4. Exactly the same.
And if only
Dirty
someone
little
had
box.
knocked.
If only someone had knock.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Here, can you actually come over here? The thing that's tripping me up is I need to hold this thing really still while I move the other thing around. Could you just hold this for me? And give me guidance again?
Yeah. Is the box itself magic at all, or just the thing inside?
Just the thing inside, it would seem.
Want to get a bardic inspiration in there too?
I think Serena's too focused on the front door.
Fair enough.
Unless Techno wants to wreck on that or anything, but I don't want to tell his
I mean,
character
if
to
you
do
wanted
anything.
to come over and ask her for a quick tune or a bit of an inspirational.
No, I'm just gonna try to do this again with aid and guidance.
I don't know if I can really.
I need you to
swing it
hold
like that.
But swing it like that. What do
I'm
you
not
mean?
a rogue. I don't know what I'm doing.
I just need you to hold something still.
no,
Is that not
let's-
aid? Oh wait,
try-
fumble. Fumble, get over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. Make Fumble do it.
Fumble, give me aid.
Okay. With what?
Just this lock is. Is it just a lock or wait?
Oh, this guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. When I look at this chest, is it just like a single lock system? It's not like could I
It
wedge
just looks like a good lock, though.
Could I wedge a crowbar like under the crack?
Probably wouldn't be able to fit it in there. It's too small.
Okay, then yeah. Can Fumble give me aid so I get advantage on my next roll?
Yep. Okay. You just hold there and pivot.
Yep.
Pivot.
And pivot. And do I got
And
guidance?
D4?
Oh my god.
Again. Dang.
Yeah, I just don't think he got the lock.
I think we just pocket this one for later. Maybe
No.
we'll give it to Grunkum to throw against a wall.
Oh, come on. Fourth time's a charm, right?
I don't know how many times the DM's gonna let you get away with this.
Oh no, I'm not keeping track. Fear not.
Eliza's easy as he breathes.
Pretty much.
DC gets higher every time you try.
Time,
Yeah, maybe try the other one. Try the other one.
time passes. Time passes each time you try.
I know it does. That's why I keep asking about the front door.
Serena's watching it.
Pointer is great. You guys did good on your last D100 too, which is your only saving grace at the moment, other than the excellent strategy by Bram.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take Mistress's advice and I'm gonna go for the medium chest instead of the small one.
All right, go ahead and make a thieves' tools check.
Oh my god.
Told you, man.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
And did you swap chest for that one? I didn't hear.
D100, Vel.
I switched chests on that one.
That is so unfortunate.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, it's the key to the small one.
There's another divine gate shard in here. Who would have thought?
Hold on. Make sure this is the right one.
The president comes out of this little box and he's gonna make it all okay.
Obama.
Fantasy Obama.
Bell, as you pop open the chest, dude, oh my god, you really needed to roll that on the small chest. This is fine though. This is fine. As you open it up, there's a lantern inside of it. This shit does see it's emanating magic.
I'll pull it out, show the class.
Ooh.
It's like a fancy lantern.
I look for like the ignition thing and just light it on.
Yeah, you look strange. You don't see, it doesn't have like any oil like an oil lamp would. You don't see like any candles or any wick. You see like a spot that comes up, but there's nothing above it. What do you do?
Oh god, I don't know. That was my first instinct. My first instinct was sniff it to see if I smell oil.
It does not smell like oil now. Oh, this is interesting though.
Prestidigitation of flame inside, see if it catches.
Be right back.
I think that should be too difficult. Checking one quick detail. I'm curious now. Yeah, to do filters. Oh, it's a version filter. That's not the kind of filter I wanted added. Makes Windows look super. Yeah, I hate it when things mess with my stuff. Don't think. Oh. Double checking one quick thing. That's it. Very interesting. Okay. All right, so you cast Prestidigitation to make a fire source and you target just the thing that comes up in the middle.
Yeah, like where the wick would be.
As you watch, the flame ignites into silver fire. And it just starts emitting silver light in a 30-foot radius, we'll say.
Okay, yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
hold on. Nope, 60 foot, 60 foot. Sorry.
Oh.
I was reading off a different line.
Oh.
So yeah, this whole room is full of silver light at the moment. Just the single room itself. It doesn't go through walls.
That. I just gonna like look at Misfit, who's also
I'm
covered in
squinting.
daylight. Like,
Big green circle for the moment, though.
this might be. I don't know if this thing's gonna run out or not.
Yeah, it's
can I
nice.
can I
That's good
extinguish
stuff.
can I extinguish the flame?
You can extinguish it? Yes, you can.
Awesome. That seems like something we save.
However,
for when it's not people.
one other thing I needed to do as you extinguish it, I need you to roll a D100 for me. So you guys are sitting there and you watch as it lights up. You just see the light. This is way too bright, Phil, and you go to diminish it. And then you fall over to the ground unconscious.
Awesome.
Well,
I'll try to catch the lantern as she falls over and
The lantern falls, it doesn't break though. Pretty sturdy.
hey, Phil, buddy. Tap, tap, tap.
Completely unresponsive.
Bumble, did you see what happened there?
I didn't do it.
Did it take her soul?
No, it's just clap on, clap off, and then boom.
I'm gonna pick up the lantern with my stick if it has like a little loop I can carry it with.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hold it 5 feet away from me, and I'm gonna bring it to Serena.
All right, so you walk. Fumble will sit there and kind of tend to Vel on the ground at the moment. Yeah, go get help.
Dude, we got a man down in the vault.
Sorry about that. I lost my voice for a second. Too many people in one room.
Soup, can you check on Vel, please?
What's going on?
In the vault.
All right. Skeleton, up two. And you just watch as they like march. And start tending to Vel. Scalpel.
Scalpel. Scalpel.
They're gonna sell my parts.
I only have so long to harvest the kidney. No turn. With the grain.
What was all that loudness, sir?
We're not serving dinner. We're trying to get through the fat layer.
I'm holding out this shiny lantern on my stick away from me.
Mm-hmm. And you just walk with it on the light. It's not lit up right now, but you walk over to Serena with it.
Stood there very cautiously. Everything all right?
Well, you see, Vel lit it and then put it out, and then she fell over.
Oh. And I assume you want me to take a look at this.
Yes, please.
Gonna take it off the stick.
Or you touch it.
Yeah.
All right, as you get it, nothing happens. You can just take it off the stick. It's fine.
Belmont. Helping my eyes, make sure that they're not approaching. I need to focus for a moment.
Oh, that's what I've been doing all night. He just starts complaining to the zombies that are up here.
Speaking of
One appreciates it.
the zombies not being here, he's not very fond of necromancy.
That probably is not wrong. They're inside, though. They're inside zombies at the moment.
With Belmont helping the watch, she's going to take the moment to start identifying the lantern.
Sure. I'll give you the name just because it'll make more sense, and then we have a name to it, and I'll make you the card because I have it in my notepad. I just make cards today. This is a Warding Lantern of the Lost. It's a rare item, wondrous, requires attunement. Active effect. This lantern glows with a bright silvery light that reveals all invisible or ethereal undead within a 60-foot radius, forcing them into the material plane for the duration. Once per long rest, the lantern can be used to cast Dispel Evil and Good, targeting undead. Additionally, undead in the lantern's light cannot regenerate hit points.
Oh, okay. That's very interesting.
Might want to go through those last two bits again real quick.
Yeah, I'm double checking with Dispel. It's called Dispel Good and Evil, right?
Yeah, there's definitely like no middle section in the 3-paragraph thing you should read either. You know, if there were to be paragraphs. Well, I'm gonna need you to roll another D100 for me. All right, Serena, what do you advise?
Oh, so this is a lantern of warding the lost souls. It may have dispelled Vel back to the Shadow Vel, or to the Shadowfell?
Nope,
That's
not that paragraph. The paragraph before that one.
That's concerning.
Break enchantment?
Yep, that's a good one to read. You can read it out loud if you want for the group.
Break enchantment. As an action, you touch a creature you can reach that is charmed, frightened, or possessed by a celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead. I assume in this case specifically undead. The creature you touch is no longer charmed, frightened, or possessed by such creatures. She might be, I need to go take a look.
Oh no.
Run over and, we're just gonna... How's she doing?
No moving.
Is she
You
dead?
see, hard to say. Never had a pulse in the first place. And you just see Zoop is like holding two scalpels. He's getting ready to like. Gonna have to operate though.
Vel breathes, right?
Doesn't
I
have
don't
to.
have to, but I do.
In states of unconsciousness, was Vel breathing, or
No. I'd say no to that.
Yeah, that's more of like an I used to be alive and breathe my whole life thing, and I'm used to doing it. It still feels awkward to Vel, like every time Vel does it. It's like when you go to hold your breath, except that sense of like running out of breath never comes, even with the expectation.
Okay, I have a little bit of a long shot idea. I'm gonna take out some of my holy water, dab a bit onto my finger, and see if there's any reaction on Vel.
Where specifically?
Well, face would be most visible.
You drop a few drops of holy water on Vel, set. Nothing seems to happen.
Oh, that can't be good. She'll wipe it away. Holy water back.
Vel,
Mm-hmm.
just everything's kind of dark. You almost feel like you're drowning, but there's no water, and you can't like. It's like being in water that you can't swim in and interact with.
Does it kind of feel like when I was swimming through the well?
Not even necessarily specific. It just feels like nothingness.
But I still feel like I have a sense of me.
Yeah, like you still have a sense of self. Just everything else is kind of gone.
I'm gonna see if I can like see my hands.
Night, Nick.
Night, Nick.
You just kind of sit there. And you look completely normal like you would typically would. It might even be your own hand that you're kind of looking at from this perspective in a dream. Or whatever this is.
I guess the first thing I would try to do is it's kind of become my handicap reaction to stressful situations is see if I feel like I can teleport.
Don't even like you go to feel just nothing. Like you almost like you're here, but like your sense of self is almost just so free floating at the moment that you don't really care.
Oh.
It's this weird detached feeling.
Compared to what I was just in, this is actually kind of nice. The raid, the vampires surrounding us, the school going to go in and kill us. Just floating. Nice.
Back in the conscious world, Turkleton looks over at you, Serena, after he's just kind of checked over Vel with his eyes glowing. You think whatever magic was keeping Vel alive got dispelled?
I'm thinking much.
You remake? basically the enchantment placed upon Vel by the Winter Queen just got removed. The thing keeping Vel alive.
I haven't the first clue on how to do something like that. I can try something. Just gonna pull out the ocarina and hey Vel, how do you would you like to be a fae?
I cannot give you consent in this.
I mean, she's gonna try and play a tune, see if she can't put some of that life force back into her.
Careful what you wish for.
Is this going to be another Ari Spark moment?
Yeah, but you can most certainly try. So go ahead and play your song. And then after this is over, we're going to have to do a D100 pretty soon, Captain. Not the greatest song you've ever played.
She is pretty tired.
Yeah, unfortunately, nothing happens. It's catchy.
Can I try
Not very uplifting, so to say.
Can I try Revivify, or is it too late?
Is it a minute or 10 minutes?
Identify takes a minute.
It's been past a minute, unfortunately. You went with the lantern first. But you don't know if he's dead either.
Bad news. Whatever magic was keeping her alive, presently gone. The lantern seems to have dispelled it.
Is super bad news. What can we do about that?
We can try and resuscitate her.
Another D100 though.
I'm going to start trying to resuscitate her. Get Gronkum. He might know.
Yes, let's get Gronkum.
No. You are not letting Gronkum do that thing.
Serena's gonna get down and start doing CPR, trying to jumpstart her heart.
You notice what color there was in Vel has quickly kind of flashed out, and she's just kind of getting more darker and dim. Vel, you feel this sense of pain now, almost like a permanent sense of like hitting your funny bone, but like all over your body and like 10 times more all at once.
Oh, how? No, that's not cool. I'm gonna
every nerve in your body is like racked with pain at the moment.
Since I am just in complete darkness and now moving would hurt, I think all I'm gonna do is like try to curl up and just squeeze myself.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of shelter.
Yeah, just like if I wait long enough, maybe it will go away.
All right, so while Vel's suffering, any last things to assist?
Serena has gotten down and is doing chest compressions.
Roll a medicine check, Serena.
I'll take any aid people can provide.
Her heart wasn't beating to begin with. I don't know what that's gonna do.
Well, she's not undead anymore, so you better start beating.
Yeah, I'll help her.
Yeah, there's plenty of people to help you. You could roll with advantage. It's fine. You literally have like your entire all the healers, but one of them is in this room.
Points on that
It's
one.
a good thing you had advantage.
No, well, that is with advantage.
Right, so you're doing compressions. Compressions don't help with the heartbeat restarting, but I appreciate where you're going with this. We're movie CPR in it. No immediate reaction though.
If only we had Lou here to shock her.
Does anyone have the ability to shock her?
Anyone have lightning?
I think Vel has lightning.
Vel is the one who's dead.
Yeah, no, I don't have lightning. Actually, let me double check. They're not very good with their spells.
It's like they all share the one brain cell and they just pass it around every day.
Pretty much. Nope, no lightning here. There is probably one person who does have the ability to make lightning, other than Misfit.
Belmont.
No, we have 2 druids.
Oh.
They just need to rub their fur together to create enough static electricity to shock.
If you want to try, you certainly can. This is not something that's impossible. Likely not going to work.
Defibrillator.
Foxy.
Right. We need to spin in circles. You go clockwise. I'll go counterclockwise. Foxy will just kind of jump up and then jump off the bar top as a fox and into her human form. Hi.
Hi. You
Oh,
have any
what
lightning
happened?
spells?
Yeah, but I can't cast them inside.
Just a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Okay.
Need a lot of
no.
space.
We have to do it real quick. Let's go through the back door.
What?
Fucking
What? You're gonna call lightning on my body?
Yeah, why not?
Like Frankenstein.
Wait. If you do it and I do it, maybe that'll be enough.
Do I have?
Yeah.
Roll another D100, Bell. So you're sitting there and you're watching this, and you just watch Vel shoot up, and like a, it's like immediate cold sweat, like body begins to immediately flush with color. Your heart is pumping, boom, 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 boom. Every nerve in your body is just burning with pain.
You also may or may not have a broken rib.
Serena's
wish I
not
was
strong
dead right
enough
now.
to break a rib.
Well, pretty easy to break.
Is this what being alive feels like?
Yes.
You notice not only does Vel kind of return to her pale coloration, she kind of goes even a shade like more towards her like her portrait picture. Like
So-
more colors returning to the face slowly.
Do you just want me to rip off the band-aid, or do you want to take a moment to accustom yourself?
My ears are ringing so hard, your mouth is moving, but I'm not hearing anything.
All right, take a moment to relax. Come see me when you're ready to hear it.
No, I mean, did I? Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday!
Oh, gosh, it is my birthday, isn't it?
Just take some solace in the fact that you're alive again.
Sorry, Foxy. We'll zap her next time she dies.
You see Foxy standing on the bar, just like grabbing bottles off the top rack. Kind of bites the top off one and just starts drinking. I'm so sleepy. When do we get to go to sleep? Oh, also, boss, pick your D100 person.
Marius?
Oh, yes, please, Marius.
We're going to the top of the charts this time.
Not what I wanted to see.
Carry on. Don't mind me.
What's the situation up front like?
Who are you talking to?
Belmont.
Just fortifying and sitting out there. At least we have enough food.
That is a positive.
I have a feeling we're going to be here a while. Also, this darkness fades.
We just need to wait for the right opportunity to escape.
You say so. I don't think they're just out front.
Have a little faith. We'll figure things out.
If you say so. Well, this stuff was kind of going on as well. Amy.
Yes.
The Arcanum guy comes back with 2 guards, and he moves you to a different group of tents. Not near Frostwind.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of walks you in, and you see there's like 4 makeshift cells that they've set up. Is like a holding area. They are not all empty.
Oh.
You look inside one of them, and you see two small individuals.
The light breezes.
Little two light breeze halflings.
Oh.
So basically, if they're on the far end, there's like two middle cells, and then there's you. And they just kind of put you in there.
So, how long until the strand gets looked at, do you think?
I'm going to take it to my friend and see right now. Just
Okay.
stay here and be patient. You did the right thing. Now, if only you could convince your friends to be as reasonable as yourself.
I just give him a warm smile,
Mhm.
and I'll wait.
Okay. So he'll depart. There's a guard like outside the tent you're set up in.
Hmm.
Yeah, he departs. So it's just you and the two light breezes.
Are you two okay?
Oh, yeah, my poor boy though.
What's wrong?
You just see him sitting on the ground. He hit his head pretty hard. I don't know if he's all right. They wouldn't let me have my tools. I can't help him.
Well, they made the mistake of not gagging me, so I'll just. Can I healing word the boy?
You certainly try. So you go to healing word him.
Mm-hmm.
And you just kind of watch. He kind of begins to move a little bit.
Just second level healing word.
Yeah. He kind of watches Eldred just kind of sits up, kind of lifts himself up with an arm. Oh, where are we?
In cells in a camp.
Well, that's not good at all.
No, it's not.
Oh, by the way, it's really nice to see you, Miss Amy.
Was hoping it would be better circumstances.
With that herbal creation that we worked on?
No, I didn't like the side effects.
Roll an insight check. Oh, what side effects? I'm fairly sure the distillation process and the firing temperature was exactly right.
Those weren't intentional side effects, were they?
What? I don't even know what you'd be talking about.
No, yeah, I guess you're right.
But if anything strange did happen, like what would it be? You don't have any weird feelings, right?
Nope. Do I go into detail about what happened?
Yes, you do. You have nothing to do. You're in prison.
Oh, of course I go into detail of what the side effects were.
Okay.
Amy has no shame either.
They basically said this starts like a bickering thing between them, and the older one starts correcting it. All right. So that happens. You are currently held prisoner with the two halflings.
I'm going to take mental notes about any corrections he makes.
Mm-hmm. They'll argue about it, but yeah, they kind of go back and forth. All right. So you're there. The rest of you are back at the house. They continue to just surround and fortify. Belle has a pulse. What else you guys got?
I think there's still the small chest, I guess.
Are you sure about that? Last time you opened a chest, it almost killed you.
Look, I just need to get back to reality, and if I can fail this, it means, there's still a bit of reality left.
You want me to open this one? I really don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, open it.
Okay. You might give me a little bit of help on this one. Yeah. Just hold it like right there.
I'll give fumble guidance as well.
He doesn't really need it. We can only get so much advantage. Oh, your plus is a plus for that's advantage though, right?
It's a D4.
D4.
Oh, I'll take a D4. Thank you, my friend. All right. That is his sleight of hand. First. And then a d4.
Yep.
That is a 27.
Please.
You watch as he goes and you just hear it click. Hey,
Oh,
God!
right.
And you just watch as he falls over to the ground.
Uh-oh.
Did he just trip?
Oh, he just fell to the ground like he's not moving.
I'll take a look at him.
See, now this is what I'm talking about. I could have died. I think it just gets up.
Dude, you can't do that.
You have to be ready for anything in this situation.
I am going to kick you in your knee so hard.
As you look inside, do I have a picture of this one? I want the item, and then I'll pull the picture from the item, please. I think there's one. No. Just forget it saves filters now. Oh, there is a picture. As you open it up inside, you see an amulet. It looks like that.
What?
That that looks like an amulet of Paylor.
What?
I don't know.
See, I was right about the vault, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Fumble.
Thank you. Fumble.
Thanks, Fumble.
Yeah. Just be careful. Remember, won't always be so lucky.
I'd say we're kind of half and half on this one. I don't think I was coming back. I was floating in a sea of blackness and everything hurt a whole lot, and I was ready for that to be my entire existence for eternity.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun.
And now I just get to experience that here now instead.
Yay!
We'll be happy.
Ow!
Here, don't drop it. And he just flicks it over to you to look at, Belle. As you catch it, it kind of pokes your hand. As you kind of catch it, it's a little bit sharp, and you see blood trickle out of your palm.
I assume I caught it with my left hand this time.
They both bleed the same. It's okay.
Well, no, my right hand bleeding was a more common occurrence.
Mm-hmm.
I just look up to the ceiling. Somebody figure out how to get that robot to work. And I look at the amulet.
It's a very fancy amulet. Definitely magical.
Religious?
Religion check.
What kind of magic does it have?
This religion was never really your strong suit, Vel. You could ask Marius, though.
Yeah. This is a Marius thing. Here, boss. Here you go.
What are you needing?
They found an amulet in the chest.
Am I there, or are they elsewhere? Where are you at?
They're just in the casino. Everyone is inside with Amy.
We are up and to your left. We are within earshot. Easy.
And eyesight.
Did one of you say my name?
Yeah, religious amulet, maybe. I don't know. It looks like a sun.
Hobble over there. I'm not a cleric, but I've studied several religious scriptures. Let me see.
I'll hand it over.
What do you want me to roll?
Just a history check.
History.
You definitely pick it up. Don't even have to look at it. The symbology on this is the likeness of the Raven Queen.
And before I even you put it in my hand, I'm like, oh, that's a Raven Queen item.
Oh, great! Isn't she questionable?
I will start rattling off all kinds of bookworm
Yeah, basically, to an iteration extent, because our world doesn't know like Orcus is Orcus so much. In some places they do, but not everybody. Essentially, kind of almost like an opposite of Orcus. It may not be like the Lord of the Shadowfell, may be Shadowfell adjacent, but does not like undead.
I see.
At all.
I see.
You might find some very, and I like don't appear comfortable touching it either, even though I'm not. Like, you just go ahead and hold on to that, Misfit. You may not like that too much, Phil.
Yeah, considering the last thing I opened in there almost killed me, I'd agree with you.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you're perfectly alive now.
I don't want to be, Amy.
Too bad.
All right, we'll kind of sit and she's like, you want me to see if Amy can take a look? She looks around. Did Amy make it back yet?
I looked at her. She like gave me a little like thumbs up. I think she wants to be out there.
She's infiltrating.
I mean,
she should have brought a buddy. You guys need to start learning to listen to your own rules. Stupid adult. And she just bolts.
She's gonna go get in trouble. And she's gone.
Unless anyone wants to chase her down. She just tantrum runs off. Actually, Gerard's there. Hold on. We might have a werewolf assist. Catch this child. 24?
Yeah, I'd go after her as well. Her getting caught by the Arcana would be bad news bears.
She needs an acrobatics.
You could roll the bones about it.
It's good.
I don't have the bones prepped.
She goes to make a bolt for it, and Gerard just like reaches out and picks her up by her scruff. Like picks her up by her head. Just like, put me down.
Do you want me to go check on her?
What if she's in trouble?
That's why I said, do you want me to go check on her?
Gerard, put me down.
Yes or no? Yes or no, lady?
Can I go too?
I don't know if I can do that. I can try, but I can't guarantee anything.
So I can go?
Are you okay? Are you okay being in someplace potentially very dangerous?
Of course. And she just wraps her arms around you.
All right. Can you put that ring on?
She kind of looks. There it is. She just disappears.
And I still feel her holding on to me.
Hmm? Serena, could you connect to them instead of me, please? If possible.
Yeah. How long do you think you guys are going to be?
I'm planning on just 6 seconds. I don't know about her though.
AFK, I gotta take dogs out.
I'll connect to Val.
Okay.
Or I'll wander over and then connect to Val and come back.
This is really not the first thing I wanted to do with this headache, but here we go. I'm gonna try to bamf over with Ari to Amelia.
Roll a D100 as you try to sense her. She is quite a bit of ways away. That's pretty good, though.
That's pretty good.
Belle's breathing. Her heart is beating with fury and passion. She is ready to go.
So you're like, okay, you breathe, and boom, and you teleport.
Uh-huh.
And you're in the cell right next to where Amelia is, like just like a foot away.
Oh, whoa!
What are you doing here?
We found you,
worried kid.
And you watch it. She takes off the ring, and Ari appears in the cell with Belle. I feel much better now.
Amelia, it was show her you or let her run out into the woods.
See, I told you she was in trouble.
I'm fine. I have a way to handle this. I just wanted to hear what our options are.
See, she's following her own rules.
Well, at least she follows her rules. You guys never. You say don't go anywhere without a buddy, but then you guys go places without buddies. You say fight in quadrants, and then you don't even stick to a quadrant. You don't even stay on the right
the
side.
buddy rule was exclusively for Vel.
I think
That was my rule. That was never everybody's rule. Also, the quadrants thing, I'm with you on that one.
This is more of a just a general complaint against the adults. Basically, everybody but herself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Look, we all know you're the smartest person in the room, and we're sorry that we're so inept.
Roll a charisma check, Vel. She just starts crying.
Ugh.
Oh, no.
I really know how to hit her buttons, don't I?
You know what? Amelia, why don't you roll a D100 for me?
Hey, everything's gonna be okay.
And she's like, actually, let's see what your D100 is first.
I do have inspiration.
Oh, go for it.
I'm gonna actually use it for this. Whew.
Okay. So it's not to the extent of ugly crying, it's kind of like the putter. And you just see her, she's just crying. She's just had too much. She didn't get a sleep. People are yelling at her. And then you notice you hear rain starting.
Hey,
It's just like pelting on the house, falling outside the tent. You can hear it hitting the tent. I'm sorry. And it continues to like get heavier and heavier the more upset she gets.
They're really bad at keeping spellcasters locked up. Can I just Misty step into their quadrant?
Oh, yeah, you don't even need to waste a spell slot. I could probably just pick my way over if you really want to try to get in here.
No, I'd rather not. I'd rather not open the locks.
It's not coming out the nose.
It's like, hey, you're okay.
Yeah, it's immense. Like you guys are inside that house, and it's kind of like when a big storm picks up, and you can just hear it like pelting your home. Like it's so loud. It's not the sound of a banshee, though. At least
I'm assuming they left me cuffed.
Yeah, you're still cuffed there.
I'm back.
But you can put your arms through it. It's not like a super secure anti-magic zone.
Just around that tent that it's raining, or is it this entire area?
No, this whole area.
How are the guards outside
like,
dealing with that?
They have a lot of tents and fortifications up, but I mean, they're going to get wet. It's just part of what they do.
Hey, Val, can you take these off for a sec? I'll hand you like my shackles.
Yeah. Does a 14 pop off the handcuffs?
You mean a 24?
A 24, yep.
Yeah. Easy enough. You kind of pick them. They're just basic.
I'll just kind of try and comfort Ari through the bars.
You guys hear a commotion out in front of the casino. You guys don't. You hear like commotion off in the distance, but you're not within like visual range of the front of the casino.
Mm-hmm.
But there's everyone inside, outside of the rain too. Like there's a big commotion out there now. Also, you hear like it sounds almost like fighting. What do you guys do?
Do you? I feel bad. I don't know what to do. I've made this girl cry for the third time now. I'm just like kind of face palming to myself.
I'll take off my boot and show Ari my special I'm getting out of here card. See, I'm fine and you're doing great.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, why am I not great at persuasion?
For just these, I hope we know on it. Not one. Oh, you got told on too.
Of course.
Okay, that's not that one. She just kind of starts. It still manages to rain, and she still looks upset, like her little eyes are all red, but it lightens up to just like a medium rain.
I'll try and clean up her eyes with a handkerchief. See?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you guys can't be in here. They'll get suspicious.
We get 2 more prisoners.
Hey, Vel, do you know the exact distance I am from the inn?
With a 2, can I have that information?
Unfortunately, there's not like a distance meter on this teleporting. It's just a feeling sensation. If you had to guess, over 750 feet, most likely.
All right, do you have a vague direction then?
Oh yeah,
out of the barrier?
The
Direction?
casino is east. The barrier goes 1,200 to like 800 feet in every direction from the casino.
It felt like that way. I'm gonna point in the direction of the casino, and
yeah, the casino is basically to the east of where your tent is currently. You're on the west side.
It's also the furthest I've ever teleported with someone else. So try to go the full length of your door, maybe.
All right,
but
will do.
Guys, not you guys in the tent, guys in the casino. We may have a problem.
Calling out.
Yes?
There's something weird going on up front.
What does it appear to be?
Roll a perception check. It is raining. It's kind of hard to see, but you can make out general shapes and whatnot. There is some sort of fight going on behind that shield wall line they made, like in between their archers and their other soldiers and their vanguard. There is currently like someone fighting them.
There's no way it's
someone.
There's no way it's the redhead.
Hold on. Did Vash come to get us?
You're not there.
Yep.
I'm gonna look up front too.
Roll a perception check. Yes, you can keep going in the tent too.
So, Ari, I'm gonna need you to be brave and go back.
All right. Here, you hold this, and she's gonna give you the ring.
Oh. Are you sure about that? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
Don't worry. If anything happens to you, I'll come get you.
Well, my brave little hero.
Yeah.
Bobby, please. And she just wraps an arm around Vel.
Okay, so let's see if I can make this magic work twice. And I'm gonna try to go to Vash's body because it's the safest place back at the casino.
D100.
Ooh.
I'll say you kind of focus in and boom. Amy. Ari still in the cell. Vel, you're halfway between your intended target. You're outside though, like on the west side of the building.
I
gotta make a perception check. No fucking way.
Did he roll a 1?
Vel, you teleport and you look down and there is a massive wolf. Like the full-sized war dog. But it is asleep. It rolled a nat 1. It does not notice you.
I love these dogs.
I'm gonna look down, see Ari's not there.
You see you have clear sight on the casino. You also see the commotion out in front of the. It seems all their attention is drawn to the front of the casino.
Let me send Serena a whisper.
Also, I rolled a nat 20. What do I see out there?
I'm waiting to tell you until Vel gets closer. Hold on.
Okay.
What do you do, Vel?
I thought I wouldn't. I thought somebody else would be talking, so I was typing out a whisper. Hey, Serena. So I didn't get Ari that time. She's safe enough. Should I try to get her or come back now? Like, I got really lucky
going
this
to
time.
come
I'm
back.
not sure if I'll get lucky again.
If you're certain she's safe, otherwise, I mean, you can't just.
Would you call being locked in a cage safe?
Is she with Amelia?
Yeah, they can touch each other.
Very well. Just be careful. There's a lot of commotion going on out front.
So is that a comeback or go back?
That was a comeback.
Also,
Oh, okay. I will come back to Serena this time.
all right, so you're teleporting to Serena. Not hard to do from your location.
Cool. Let me
Kind of
move my
visually
character
focus.
card.
However, before you go, because you have an awkward angle in the front as well, Misfit,
Yes.
with your absolute immense eyesight, you see it appears that kind of strike team is engaged with a single combatant who is currently faring quite well. It's Vash.
Serena.
It seems on his way to you. He was recognized as one of you. And he's not as nice as the rest of you.
Oh no.
So he's literally like behind their line, just like cutting down the weak ones. So Belle, you kind of see this from your angle. This what you see from the front door with everybody else.
Oh, I would have seen Vash.
Yeah, like you turn and you kind of can see.
Oh,
actually, roll a perception check. Roll a perception check. Let's see, because you're not like right on it.
Because that changes where I try to teleport to.
Yeah, I would say you see of the fight going on, but you can't tell it's Vash from that distance, probably.
Okay, then I hate to do this. When I feel out for anchors, do I feel one behind them?
No.
Okay, cool. I'd go to Serena then.
Right. So you managed to teleport in?
Yep.
Ari's with Amelia.
I'm gonna turn to Vel, who appears behind us.
Hey.
I've got this like almost half manic shine in my eye.
You're not gonna yell at me for making you cry again, are you?
Our day just went from good to great.
What? Because I left a girl in a prison cell?
No, look at Vash's body. He's here.
What? He's here?
I point outside.
Yeah, they're... What?
He's here.
I'm gonna try to feel out to see if I can pull him like I did last time then.
You know.
Unfortunately, the way he dies, he does not really have much with him, so he has to re-equip every time he comes back.
So what did I yank last time?
He didn't have anything on when you found him. When you specifically pulled him, he just appeared there.
Oh, okay.
So he might have been carrying something on him or conjured something with his symbol.
That's fair.
Okay.
I had a bit of an idea. If this lantern was able to dispel the magics that were holding or sustaining Vel, I wonder if we could do something similar with that.
It can negate charms, can't it?
Charms, possession, and
curses.
So it typically requires some attunement. I don't know if we're going to be able to get its full effectiveness without attuning.
I mean, it worked with me, and I held that thing for 2 seconds.
I mean, we can try.
That might be an early chance.
All right.
I can pull his body to him whenever, but no, we're not, Amelia.
And we were.
Would it be better to? I don't know.
It is our only chance that we know of.
far.
So far. Oh, this lantern is pretty nifty.
No one even checked out the amulet yet.
Oh yes, Serena, I found this other thing too.
That would take me about 10 minutes to identify. I don't exactly have time for it if we want to
Can
save.
you make it 1 minute by chance?
I could, but
Belmont,
guns are being slaughtered out there.
Belmont, can you
Tell
cast Identify Blue?
Let me double check.
Tell you what, if you want me to examine that, you take the lantern and
He does not have Identify now.
see if we can't lure Vash here.
If it's something that can help him, we gotta figure out what it can do.
Okay, I'll get working on that. She'll set the lantern down, she'll take the amulet and begin focusing, and I'm going to cast Identify.
Sure. So, let me pull it up real quick. There she be. The holy symbol of Ravenkind. Holy shaped symbol is a platinum amulet shaped like the sun with a large crystal embedded in its center. The holy symbol has 10 charges for the following properties. It regains 1d6 4 charges daily at dawn. First option, hold vampires. As an action, you can expend 1 charge to present the holy symbol to make it flare with holy power. Vampires and vampires spawn within 30 feet of the holy symbol. When it flares, must make a DC 15 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target is paralyzed for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect on itself. Option 2. If you have the turn undead or the turn undead holy feature, you can expend 3 charges when you present the holy symbol while using that feature. When you do so, undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the effect. Sunlight. As an action, you can expend 5 charges while presenting the holy symbol to make it shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and a dim light for an additional 30 feet. The light, or the sunlight, or the light in this is sunlight and it lasts for 10 minutes or until the end of your, and the effect no action required. Now for the unfortunate part.
Requires attunement.
Wondrous item, holy symbol, legendary, requires attunement by a cleric or paladin of a good alignment.
I only need one of them to
Busted, please!
What do you like
Dustin to show up immediately.
Out of 2 full guild parties,
we do not have a single cleric or paladin.
Wow.
The twin you killed, by the way, was also a paladin. Just so you're aware.
The ultimate irony.
Basically, Amy was spot on. They definitely kept some things in here in case there ever was an issue with the Blackwoods. They're outside the territory, but you never know.
So the amulet can turn vampires, it can enhance the turning, and it can shed sunlight. However, it requires a cleric or paladin. I could certainly try, but I don't think any attempts to attune to such things.
No, this can work. This can work. We just need to get a long rest so Zoop Group can level up, and one of them needs to take a cleric level.
That could work. I mean, technically, you're not wrong. They all have leveled up. They just have not rested.
Now,
One of them
given
needs
that
to
Vash
find
is not
God.
a given that Vash
Needs to
isn't a
find
vampire,
God.
I don't think the amulet is going to help in this particular instance.
Okay, no, that's fine. It would really be nice if we had someone that actually knew how to put them back together, so we didn't have to
the
wait.
closest I've ever come is I dragged his soul back into his body when we were in the dream world. So maybe something like that.
Wish Doug was here. He would know what to do.
Probably a very skilled enough party to probably pull off something off like that. Also, unfortunately, also arrested.
Should we just wait?
We should probably do something lest Vash slaughter all the innocent gods and students.
He has so far taken down 10 of them.
How many are left?
On just that one group, probably like another 10. He's also taking a couple of hits though.
You know, this helps my case at least.
Let's go. We aren't standing here by while you slaughters innocent people.
Yeah.
I probably would have left while Serena was identifying.
It's at this point from the hold on. From their quadrant, you hear someone yell, "Breach!"
Great.
Oh, also, Ari, you might want to take this back.
Look,
Seeing as you're
guys-
here.
I'm sure I'll be okay. Why don't you hold on to it?
Okay.
You're not going to explain to her that she wasn't here, so if they see her, they're going to get suspicious.
I feel like she's just as stubborn as Amy. I don't think that's going to help.
We kind of look the same. Maybe they'll think that I shrunk.
You're in the wrong cell.
Yeah, there is that. I guess I could wear it.
And I can take you with me if need be.
Okay. So she'll put the ring back on and just kind of be your invisible cellmate.
How small or large is the gap between the bars? Is she able to just like squeeze through?
She can't physically squeeze through, but she can easily get her arms through. She's not too far off, though, if you're a little bit smaller. Technically, her life is not in danger yet. All right, so what are you guys doing? There's the fight out front, and then you hear Gronkum yell breach from the east side.
Do you guys deal with the breach? I think I can bring Vash inside.
Excuse me.
Okay. Call us when you're ready for the lantern.
Oh, yeah, why don't you just pass it over. If anything, I might have already attuned to it because of what happened to me. I don't know.
Sure. She'll hand the lantern to Belle. And whatever.
You have an attunement slot?
I can easily override one, yes.
Well, the only downside, like, you could more quickly attune to it, but you have to go through the de-attunement process for another item to get that.
I think
You'd have to do a full
attunement
attunement.
is just, if you go to attune to too many things, you automatically unattune to something.
No. You have to.
You have to kind of like reattune to it, but just because he discovered, if he basically had an empty attunement slot, I was just going to let him have it active right away because of what it did to him. But if he's already full on magic items, he would have to actually change the attunement over to something.
Yeah.
It wouldn't just take effect.
I am full, unfortunately.
So, something to keep in note. That lantern did dispel whatever your aunt did to you. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, my beating heart kind of gave that one away. And I walk out.
With the lamp?
Sure.
Oh, good. Gronka moved from the front of the other side.
Yeah.
As the lantern just like turns and looks menacingly at Gronkum.
No, that's not why we're worried. It's okay, though. We'll be fine. You want me to go with you? Belmont will yell over at Bell.
If everything goes how I want it to, I'm probably going to teleport into that room where Vash's body is. I'm planning to just kind of either stab him or grab him and go there. I don't want to stay outside. So if you could just like throw pot shots at him, maybe that'd help.
Sure, I got your back.
Yeah. Oh, but don't hurt him too bad, because last time we did that, he kind of lost any resemblance of self.
Got it.
Basically, make a judgment call if I'm dying or not.
I think I'll make do. Good luck.
Yeah. This is such a bad idea. And I walk away.
All right, so you head in that direction. They're currently fighting. He's definitely taken some damage, but he's basically sitting there with like the 7 remaining ones. They kind of like have him surrounded, which hasn't helped them much so far, anyways. But
Bash, leave those people alone. I'm one of the ones you want, right? Just come over here.
ooh, as you sit there, you speak, and he just kind of looks, and he just starts walking towards you. One of the other people like run up to him, and he just watches, like he doesn't even look, and he just shoves a sword through someone's throat.
Leave him alone unless you also want to die.
And then he like goes into a jog towards you.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start backpedaling.
And then he starts going into a run, like T2000
style. Yeah, and then I turn around and start running too.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let me get Fash's character card.
Who's faster? Which rogue can run faster?
Doesn't have his power, so technically Vel. And Vel has a portion of my other ability. Very much Vel. Alright, so put you here. You and Bash the Damned. Oh, I didn't grayscale his photo. He's been named that since he got converted into what he is now. So he's sprinting after you. I need everybody to roll. Actually, let me clear him first. Let's make it.
Could I give one command while Vel is running outside? And
Absolutely.
I'm running to there. I'm going to tell Zoop and Turkleton to go here and help Vel when she gets back. I'm going to ask Fumble and Foxy to come to there and help us with the breach.
Hold on one second. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to get something looking through. Okay, so who to what to where?
Foxy to me. Fumble to me. Turkleton.
Okay, Foxy to you.
Here.
Hold on.
Zoop to here.
Zoop to here. Okay, Zoop's in here. Turkleton to here. Come on, Turkleton.
Where do you want Fumble?
Fumble.
Fumble there.
That here. There. You got to write these all in the same color, people. Okay. I see that. I see here. I see there. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's under the guy. Okay.
Caltrops. The Caltrops room.
Yeah.
This part?
We have here, there,
Nope,
that,
down,
and Caltrops.
Down.
This is there.
Caltrops.
Oh, there. Okay, there.
There.
Okay. Fumble's in there. Belmont's in here. Marius is in his little nook and cranny. Ari is not here. Amy's not here. Rena. All right. Does anyone else need to be moved? Also, Misfit.
Yes.
Roll an intelligence check for me real quick. You don't understand this math concept greatly, but you feel like there's something important about it right now that might be important that you're missing. I'm going to grab a drink from right behind me while you guys think about that. Be right back.
Hold on. I'm running the numbers. Calculating. It seems that we're being attacked.
We math any math yet?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you know what? This is a little lopsided, isn't it?
Not what I was pointing out, but I mean, it definitely could be.
It's weird that we're being attacked, right?
It's weird.
Breach. Yeah. When we get here, what kind of breach do we see?
Oh, hold on, I gotta get my initiatives going on. Why is there not a roll clear initiatives, roll PC initiatives, roll all initiatives? I have two. They got rid of roll NPC initiatives? What? That's strange. Huh. I guess
you get to roll all initiatives, and then we could just roll ours. Should replace.
We'll do that. That's weird that they coded it up, though.
That
All
is
right.
weird.
Actually, I can tell you what your initiatives are, anyways. Where did we? Did you guys not roll your initiatives yet, anyways?
You told us not to because.
Oh, I thought I told you after.
You
it
started
afterwards.
to.
I cleared it. That's fine. Go ahead and roll now. Roll now.
Okay.
I thought I said it. It might not have picked up though.
Double sevens. Let's go.
Initiative is technically an ability check, I think. So mine is actually 17.
Easy enough. Okay. That. You're not here either. It is Zoop's turn. Oh, look! Belmont! It's Vel! Hi, Vel! Who was that? Oh, no. We have a good relationship, Vel.
Don't hit him. If you hit him too much, he gets very unmanageable.
Zoop is going to move out of the way. He's going to move over here. Get it? Over here. Here, and then move.
I get it.
He's going to end his turn there. Gronkman will kind of look back towards you, Misfit, and he'll point towards the eastern wall, and there is a big hole. It seems they came in at some point and got through on one of the windows. Also, you see a plate of food sitting right next to where that hole is. But nobody eating it.
Is it like a full plate?
Like 2/3 of it are eaten.
Somebody didn't finish their lunch.
He'll kind of look around. See, where'd they go? And then he'll end his turn.
Well, I did math, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I did bad math. Don't worry about it.
Fumble knows what Vash looks like. There's trees in the way anyways. He'll just hold his spot. Serena.
Big guy, do you smell anything? Gonna look at Jared.
He'll kind of look. Everything smells the same. Everything he can smell from out inside here. So he smells like everything that's outside anyways. Unless he goes like immediately to an area and like super sniff.
So, no new people in the building? Or no one has snuck in?
Not that I smell from here.
Take a quick look upstairs. Make sure they haven't skulked up there.
He just kind of like looks at you like, really?
Do you have a better idea?
He just looks. He didn't say anything.
And I suppose she's going to ready an action to move up the stairs when he gets over there. He's ready to move up.
He just like looks up, looks back at everyone else. She could have at least bought me a drink first. Yeah, you're all hopeless.
We have free drinks. You don't have to buy them.
You're not wrong.
He's a horny dog.
Just kind of like barks at you. All right. He'll also move up in your direction. He'll kind of move past you and he'll move up the stairs.
Action to follow. They are
Your slot's
long
gone at this point, yeah.
They have been gone for a long time.
And Vel. Oh, you go first, thank goodness.
Okay.
The door's open waiting for you.
Yep. 5, 10, 15. What? Hold on. What's going on? So I can get inside. Okay. If this.
You see the two of them as you run past?
Okay, if he kind of behaves like last time, he should ignore you guys and just want me. So, let's see if that works before we decide what to do from there. And I'm gonna take the dodge action. And since I took the dodge action with the sword of question mark as one of my primary weapons, somebody else around me can take the dodge action. So Zoop, Turkleton, or Belmont can get it. Turkleton, you sure? Okay. So Turkleton gets that. I still have a bonus.
Turkleton? Dun 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 dun.
Ooh.
Or do you have anything else you're doing?
I do not know.
Belmont's turn. That's a horrible decision. Of the door, and he watches. He pulls out two frost blades of frost, and he's
I
going
think
to
my
dodge
connection
and hold the
dropped for
door.
a second. Can y'all still hear
Oh.
me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm
I
getting
think
a bunch of
turns up.
reconnection
Looks like it's back up.
pop-ups. Okay.
All right, so he blocks the doorway and casts dodge, or he blocks the doorway and dodges. You know what I meant? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Turkleton already has dodge. I don't think there's any. He's just gonna hide over here in case he's needed. His dodge is up now too. I'll just redodge.
Yeah, it should have gone to Zoop. Oh well.
Yeah, his turn will come. Yeah, that's true. All right, he'll use his own action to continue dodging. Why did your dodge not come off? You can only dodge once, buddy. And that went his turn. Marius.
I'm sorry, I was dealing with trying to figure out what's was causing my issue there. What is my situation?
You're not specifically in any situation at the moment. So Vash was fighting the city guards that were out there out front, and Vel has tricked him back into the building and is trying to draw him towards the building, which is in the front, which you wouldn't necessarily be. Bram could be flying around or in here anywhere, so you're still in the same spot. And then someone yelled breach to the east, and right now they're basically searching around the house.
Okay, I'll have Bram head out and get an aerial view to see if he can see what all's going on.
Sure. As you send Bram out, just roll a d100. This is the big area. You fly around. You don't see anything immediately near to the house. You kind of can see what's going on out front. You're probably not within like easy distance to do anything, but you can see it looks like Vash killed about 13 people out front and is sprinting after Vel. Vel's already in the house and he's like running after.
Okay, I'm just gonna maintain an overwatch position with him.
Okay. Bad Vash's turn. Super annoying spot. Okay. Well, only one thing to do about that. I gotta cut through him to get to you. Works for me.
Yeah, this is the. You should have like stayed in your corner, man.
He looks. Hold on, let's let him get hit first. Maybe he'll get lucky. You never know. 3 attacks with the sword.
I'll be right back.
Shadowblade swing number 1. Why am I getting 2 dice?
Because he's dodging.
Oh, and he not won it too. Okay, so you watch. And as you sit there, you're yelling at Belmont for getting in the way. He just looks back at you. I'm a bloody Belmont. And he watches, he goes, he lifts the sword and knocks the hand, and the shadow blade tumbles inward and slides right here.
You're the one who kept saying it's your first name.
I am Belmont. All right, so yeah, so he kind of just arms him with that. Oh man. He kind of looks because he only has the one sword. Like, what are you gonna do now, handsome? Oh,
he tried to give him the smolder.
so he goes and he just begins glaring at him. He's like, "My mother is scarier than you are." No effect. You have the lantern out too, don't you?
Yeah, I would have lit that while I was running before combat while we were running, but I don't know if you need to be attuned to light it.
To get the effect, you would need to be attuned to it for this one. The first one was more of just a reaction to discovery. Yeah, so you can light it now, but you need the attunement. So basically, it's not silver at the moment. It's just like a normal light, I'd say.
Yeah. Yeah, I would light it just to like make that.
The good news is it's already light in here anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have his powers. He has an ability to teleport, but it's shadow based. So he can't do anything. Yeah, why not? This guy's being a little asshole anyways. With his last part of his action, he's going to go ahead and touch, or try to touch Belmont's face.
What? He's using my move?
And misses as well. I didn't even have to use shield on that one, old man.
Yeah, he is pretty old.
Roll D100, Vel.
I'm gonna inspo. No!
I thought that was zeros. Oh,
I saw the zeros too.
it was there, then it like slightly shift. Oh, that's lame. Okay.
Oh well.
Does seem like it upsets him though. That is all he's got.
All right.
Foxy over here. She gets up on the table and like starts finishing the food on the the plate. Still
Good
warm.
not to waste food.
Goes and like picks up. There's a glass next to it. Kind of sniffs it, chugs it. Where's Gerald?
Yeah.
Gerald?
I think he went upstairs with Serena.
Nope.
Ari's not here right now.
Oh,
How do you
wait.
know?
We are missing one, aren't we? Uh-oh.
I'll leave him out.
Where is Gerald? It's a great question.
Gerald is okay.
Remember that
cast a low-
93?
Uh-huh.
Gerald has been taken through the wall.
Gerald has been snatched. I'm gonna cast a. Oh.
I feel like this is the remake they did of what's it? The Green Hornet, where he feels like he's figuring this all out like in slow motion, but it just literally takes him 10 minutes of sitting there doing nothing. Foxy looks at the plate. Gerald's favorite food's on a plate. Favorite drink on the wall. And Gerald is missing. This all points to one thing, Misfit.
Gerald went invisible.
Gerald is the killer.
Gerald betrayed us this whole time? No, that's not good actually. He's gone. I'm gonna cast locate object on his trousers.
What do they look like?
They are
Trouser shaped.
trouser shaped. They have
He has a
nice
warhammer.
deep pockets. Oh, you're right. That's a dumb thing to locate. If he was snatched, he probably wouldn't have his weapon still. He did have a nice axe though.
No, that's Grunkum.
He had a nice something.
He had a nice beard.
Can I look at object his beard?
I'll allow you to
His beard
locate
jewelry?
object his beard. All right, so you go to cast. He is currently about 450 feet east and moving.
Yeah, he got super snatched.
So like has silence on the wall, broke through it, and took him.
No, it's been pretty noisy. There's been lots of rain. The fight out front.
Oh, I was assuming this happened minutes ago.
I have no idea. No one else was over on that side of the building.
Yup. We didn't stick to quadrants.
The door opened and I died.
His hunger got the best of him. All right, buddy. What else you got?
That's my turn, dude. That's my action.
All right.
That's not good.
Zoop.
Zoop, do you have any memories of Ash?
Memories of Vash?
With him, about him?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like shout an embarrassing one at him.
Okay. Hey, you still owe me money.
Uh-oh.
No teleporting away this time, thief. Like that?
Yeah, maybe.
He just smiles big like in his portrait. He's gonna kind of get up over here. No hurt, right? Hurt? No
Yeah,
hurt?
no, not yet.
You know that's what he would do too.
It is what he would do.
Fumble. Everything okay back there?
For now, yep.
All right, I'll
Someone
just
took
hang out.
Gerald.
I'll just hang out with these guys. They're really killing it.
Who?
Get it?
Oh, the zombies?
Undead. He pops his head up.
Yeah. Good one.
All right, boys, let me know if you see anything. And then he'll his turn. Serena.
Two of us are going to have a look around up here.
Guys, look, I'll save you both as you go here. You inspect what you can. It doesn't seem anyone's up here at the moment.
I didn't find anything yet.
Nothing on this side, no.
Whoever broke in isn't hiding us up here, I don't think.
Didn't hear you.
Whoever broke in, I don't think is hiding up here.
Yeah, so basically we were up there, we check our sides, and then we meet back at the center. So we're basically at the stairwell. So that's you two. Boop, boop. Vel.
I'll be right back again.
What you got for me?
I'm going to run up on this table. You know, Vash. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to pick up a sword. Hold on. That's what I want to do. I'm going to pick up a sword.
Okay. As you pick up the sword, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
As you pick it up, you just feel your arm, like your hands start to hurt, and you just watch your veins kind of slowly turn black as it starts moving up your arm.
Can I drop it?
Yeah. It already kind of like your hand immediately goes weak to it. Seems this blade is really meant to screw you guys up.
Ooh. Okay.
But it's still slowly, like you can see it's your veins slowly going black and moving up your arm.
Man, I hate having blood. This would never have happened.
So true.
You're really trying to prove that you're a big shot now, huh? All right. I can play that game. What do I want to do here? Do I want to do that or do I want to do that?
What do you think about that, Amy? All right, she's kind of sitting there. 72 bottles of milk on the wall, 72 bottles of milk. How long do you think we'll be here for? Oh, Amy's AFK. Never mind. Back to you.
I am going to teleport Vash's body to me on the table.
He has his dagger. All right, so you try to teleport his body. Roll a d100.
Wait, hang on. No, hang on. I can't. I gave Amelia that dagger.
Oh, no.
It's okay. It's close.
So I have moved 10, 20, 30. 10, 10, 20, 30. I'm going to pop open the door. I'm going to bonus action dash. I'm going to action put my own dagger on Vash's body, and then run back out and hop on the table. So, yeah, so I just go, crap, and then I run in there, set that up, go here, and then do it. Since I dashed, if anybody wants to move of Turkleton, Zoop, or Belmont, they can.
Let's see, Turkleton. Nope, Belmont's not going to get out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
He's stubborn. I think they're probably both fine now. Actually, you know what, Turkleton?
Yeah.
Hey, head around the corner.
Hey, Zoop, Turkleton, I might have poisoned myself.
That's not good.
Nope, not really. It's tingly. It doesn't hurt yet. And
You want me to cut off your arm? I go get my scalpels.
no, I just want you to be aware that I'm poisoned.
Oh, okay. No scalpels. You just never know, huh? So cancel on the scalpels?
Cancel on the scalpels.
Man. Oh, look, it's my turn. He was just kind of like glance over his shoulder back at you, holding off him. What's the plan?
Do you want to get hit or not?
Not particularly, no.
Then get out of the way. And maybe kick his sword out of the way. I couldn't really do anything with it.
Sure. He's gonna run over here. Vash will take an attack of opportunity against him. What though? That's the question. He goes to touch him again. The hell, man!
Thank you, Belmont.
You watch as he goes to grab him, and you just see like he grabs the cloak that Belmont left behind. Gonna kick the sword. It will go under the table.
Thank you.
Yeah, take him. Like, you want me to just take him down?
No. Like, look, even with how he's acting, this is him being calm.
You know what? Seems overly, and he's just gonna dodge again. All right, big guy. You heard the lady. Circle. Turkleton is going to hold an Eldritch Blast in case Vouch starts putting anyone in life-threatening danger. Marius.
Does there appear to be, through Bram's eyes, any trouble that I need to focus on with him?
Not specifically. You probably wouldn't see this because Bram's out front or was basically flying over the casino at the moment. Not unless they really draw your attention. I will say you probably see Gronkum running out the east side of the building outside, heading off in that direction. But other than that, everything else seems pretty much the same.
Since that's all I'm saying, I'll follow Gronk with Bram.
Sure. So you start following off in that direction with him. Easy enough to do. He's going to walk forward.
You could usually jump over the railing over there. Oh my god. You really are stubborn.
He's like, you heard the lady. Why don't you just go home? He's look, he's like, what you gonna hit me with now? And he watches he conjures the blade back to his hand. Oh. So I'll take one of his attacks. However, he does have the other two. Slash and a miss. He does not like this. I dropped a nat 20 on that one, but I still hit him.
Ooh. Can you shield?
Alright, I'm back.
You did a 19.
No, my armor's not. Actually, no. Yeah, my AC's only with mage armor. My AC's 15.
Oh.
I don't have a lot of AC, so unfortunately, it'll hit him.
If you need a 19 shield, will do it.
No,
He did
he needs a
23.
19 base.
Oh. Yeah,
So-
no, 19 base is a bit harder to do.
This one does break the two ice weapons he conjured. It breaks right through him and strikes him in the chest. Takes 33 points of damage. Then he has to make a roll. His strength is reduced by 4. I guess I have his card anyways. His strength is now 6. Oh, that's why I'm stupid. Helps if you click the edit button. Yeah. The stupid error. All right. And then second attack. Or wait, no, I missed the first attack, right? Okay.
Ow! You're the one who keeps. Yeah. You know Misty Step, right?
Foxy is going to run off with that group. So this is interesting. I like how this is developing. Hold on. I think you guys see what's happening here.
You gonna go for a little pass out of trace?
I think we're going for a little split the party.
Yep. A 3-way split.
Oh, you're back too, Slimber. So
Uh-huh.
she's singing. I think we're on 57 bottles of milk on the wall at the moment. She's basically like, how long do we need to stay here for?
Let's give it a couple more minutes for the Arcana member to come back and tell me what's gonna go on here. And if we don't like it, we leave.
You're not worried about all that noise coming from over there?
I was too engrossed in the singing.
Fair enough. Let's do everything we can to help him. Where were we? 56? 56 bottles.
Yep. No. We were on 68.
No, we were definitely past that one. You were AFK.
Oh, right. Away from consciousness.
Misfit. Grotham runs out the building. Foxy runs out the building, and you just see a little bird flying off over the two of them.
I'm gonna grit my teeth and hope for the best with them.
Consciousness with a K is my favorite kind of consciousness.
Fumble, please come up this way and keep an eye on the hole here.
You got it, boss.
I'm gonna dash over here.
So you don't look so good.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to. Should have done that first, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape.
I still think we should have done what we said last week, Misfit.
What did we say last week?
There's one more body we need to animate.
Oh, yes.
All right, so you
I'm
wild shape.
trying. His soul is right there.
Who said we had to use his soul?
We did.
So I could have gone
Technically,
extra.
his soul is not right there. That's the manifestation of his soul from his soul prison in where they are. He's sitting in a jar.
Hmm.
You just look up and see Vash facing off with Belmont. It's so good for about 5 seconds. It wasn't until that 6th second that it really went south.
Yeah, we shattered your entire
11
confidence in one swing.
We'll do one more quick round, and then we'll probably pause there. Did we get actually 3 hours, though? Yeah, about. Amy, anything you want to do in your jet?
No. Well, they shouldn't be doing anything stupid over there.
You know better.
That's why I'm staying here. I just continue to sing.
As the two of you are singing, actually, I'll wait till the end of our research.
Okay.
Zoop. He's not sure what you want him to do to help you. He doesn't want him to hurt you.
Do you not know Bane?
No.
What about Bless?
No.
All right. Could you get Belmont out of there?
No.
Should you run away?
Probably.
Okay, yeah. Run back for now.
Elmer, I is the boss.
To
Zoop
make
up
the
here,
boss-
get the door open.
What door?
Why? This door.
It is open.
I can't get past
It is
Vash.
open?
I burst
already
open
open.
there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Plus, the Zoop can't get past Vash to get over there.
I can't even see him there, can I?
You know what? Just because you're small doesn't mean you can't be brave.
So true, Zoop.
Natural 20
Wow.
with a crayon.
Hands off my subordinate.
And just stabs him with a crayon in the back.
All
Do
right.
some damage.
It like breaks off.
Use the red crayon for nothing.
Oh wait, never mind. That's purple. And then I'm just gonna sit here to give Belmont advantage? Question mark. And Crockham continues running off with his friends.
They're gonna go start their own adventure.
That's like a comic strip waiting to happen. A retired general, a fox with anger issues, and a dirty
And a
bird.
bird.
It's really an imp. Okay, fumble. I'm really fast. It's here, I guess? No. It's a bad spot to be in. I guess it's better than nothing, though. So kind of say so you can watch both areas. Serena. You get down the
Yeah.
stairs.
You know, our first encounter may have been on the wrong foot, but once you get to know you, you're a fairly decent fellow.
Still gonna kill you.
Well, I'm sure. Then again, you may want to get in line. There's a lot of people that seem to want to do that these days.
Couldn't understand why.
I can't either. Some people just have no taste, I suppose. Where did everyone go?
You do hear the commotion of everything going on, too. It's not a super quiet process. You look at Fumble. Oh, someone dwarf nap Gerald. Not sure what's going on there. It's pretty loud, though. The boys
Yeah,
are watching up front, though. Don't worry. I got this side.
If they're abducting people, we probably shouldn't leave them alone.
If you get furballs mapped, so help me.
I'm staying inside like a good furbolg.
I suppose I will take I'll take a dodge action, but kind of walking into the room.
Hey, Fumble, do you happen to know anybody named Uncle Dirge? First name Uncle, last name Dirge.
Good question. I doubt if he does. I believe that's an intelligence check. Oh, the pirate guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him once or twice, I think. Pretty nice guy. Why, you know?
Yeah, he's my uncle.
Oh my gosh, he's actually an uncle? I just thought that was his
Mhm.
name.
Mhm.
Who would have thunk it? He must be pretty proud of you to go around telling everyone his name's Uncle Dirge.
Oh yeah.
Gerard. Okay, just get down here and look at this. What the hell is? Looks at the bear. Oh. No.
Bonus action Vash to me.
The D100.
Oh boy.
He is not that far.
Try to
Just
focus.
get him.
Pull off for you, unfortunately. That's your bonus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about Mr. Bellamy. Let me read this. Okay, that doesn't say anything about that. I'm gonna pop down here.
Watch out, that blade's cursed.
Yeah. Why do you think I was very surprised you kept trying to get in the way of it?
It's just like, and you see he's got like similar from the bits of his wound you can see on his chest. He's got the same like black vein thing going on.
Yeah, you need to get out of here. I am going to take the dodge action.
Gentleman never abandons a lady in her moment of need. And then he just like reaches for his wound.
Well, no, it's not the. Okay, fine. And Zoop can dodge. Now's not the time to be flirty. You're not Vash.
Hey, but never. He starts getting all red. That's not blue. He just starts rubbing his face.
Get it together, man.
You're gonna turn purple at that rate.
All right, what else you got?
That's it. Failed. But free action. I want to just check the palm of my right hand. Is it still the same manicured hand?
Huh? It's still not your hand.
Okay, just making sure of that. I needed that for my sanity.
There's currently a hand inside a wall that is now very bloody.
Oh my. I could totally mess this guy up too.
Yeah, I'm sorry that we're.
This is like
trying to be
Frost
passive.
Mage versus Fighter.
Yeah.
I was built for this.
Yeah, you really were, and you know what? You're also built for the back line.
He just kind of like deep.
Just disengage and get out of here, man.
Kind of looks down, looks over at you. Kind of looks down at something on his chest.
What's he looking at?
Just roll an insight check.
He wants you to notice his pecs really bad.
He's got like some sort of like an amulet or crest on his armor. That's all though. And then you watch as he casts a spell. And three more of him appear.
You know Anastasia, don't you?
Who?
Okay, cool. Don't worry about it.
All right, so three more Belmonts appear. They all kind of they all say who at the same time. That's the skill. Misfit, you look a little on the
On the what?
as a bonus action, he's going to touch the bear.
Oh, I'm at max health, technically. But thank you.
I'll just pet the bear.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Bonus
stressful
action,
day, you
pets
know?
of encouragement.
He'll use his action to just give you pets of encouragement.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Can't cast that on everybody else. Oh, you know what? I can do this. I'm going to cast guidance on you,
Oh. Wow.
which is technically not coded, which seems strange.
If he has to make a skill check, he will be ready. An ability check.
That looks like it's supposed to be on. We'll just remember you have guidance. I don't think this holds right for some reason. Okay, that's his go. Marius, you still remain following with Gronkum?
Yeah. Is there any issues or targets?
They haven't actually.
And are we close to wrapping up? It's getting late here.
Yeah, we're wrapping. I think there's like 2 more turns.
Okay.
We don't see anything yet. We continue rushing off. I just realized I should have been using my boots and my.
Okay. I'm good. I've got to take dogs up again.
Yep.
Be right back.
All right, so you guys go that way. She really doesn't like this guy either. Hardest thing.
Just trying to out chivalry each other.
More or less, it seems like it.
Look,
He's gonna go to hit Belmont.
you know, there's nothing more aggravating than when a big man doesn't listen to you.
That doesn't even hit. You watch as he goes to swing at one of the Belmonts, and he like goes to stab through him, and it stabs through, but it sticks in the wall. He rolled a nat 1 on it, and he didn't hit him.
You know, of all the encounters we've had with him so far, he is doing really terrible at attacking us.
Thatcher, you washed up?
He's washed, dude.
Dude,
Fell off.
Doesn't want to hurt us.
Pull it back out, and then
Do
left.
you even want him back anymore?
Ever since you got cursed, man, you've changed.
He didn't hit any of them.
He's not even dodging this round, and you're swinging like that.
The mirror images aren't even getting hit. Their AC is even lower. Oh my gosh, that's painful. Vash effectively does nothing.
Bullying check?
Bullying check.
You know, my heart started beating like 10 minutes ago, and you're not making it pump any faster.
Oh. Oh.
Are you sure you're not a bard? Because that was some vicious mockery.
Stung.
Roll a D100, Bell.
Okay.
He's just like sitting there, and he just kind of like turns his head and looks at you, and then just looks back towards Belmont.
Sheds a single tear.
He's incapable of tears in his current form. I've rebuilt him and made him stronger. All right. That's all he's got. Gerald is going to roll a D100. Fortunately, not doing. Can't assist. Foxy's going to follow suit with the rest of those 2. Ari's sitting in there with you, Amy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Amy.
Yes.
I'm glad we're in here together.
I'd rather not be in cages, but I'm glad you're here too.
Take care. And you watch as she goes over and she grabs her hair and takes like a little dagger out of her pocket and just cuts off a lock of her hair.
Uh-huh.
And we'll wrap it up for you. You'll always have a little piece of me with you.
Oh. Amy will do the same thing.
All right. As you grab the hair she gives you, you feel different.
Oh.
Not sure what it is. She kind of takes your hair back in exchange. So, one of the wonderful things Ari can do that she doesn't know she could do
Uh-huh.
is she has the ability to give a token of favor. So as long as you're in her good graces and you carry her hair with you, you gain resistance to magic.
Now, is that resistance to magic damage or magic resistance? Advantages?
Is magic resistance.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It's like, we're going to be okay. And just fist bumps you.
Yep. Fist bump.
As
So
you
when-
sit there, you hear people outside.
Ooh.
You see two guards kind of come in and pull open the curtain.
Yes.
I hear you wanted to file a complaint. And you watch as a woman walks in who is currently hooded,
Uh-huh.
kind of steps in, and they just kind of close the entrance flaps behind her. And you watch she flips off the hood. It's the other vampire twin.
Yeah, I was worried about that.
It's still active. And last turn of the night, Misfit.
Hey, that's my buddy you're beating on over there. Meow.
I didn't even
Actually-
touch him.
Actually, I'm gonna go get this thing.
You're gonna go true.
I've been trying.
This reminds me of my dog like going to grab his toy when I get home from work.
Yeah, I just like grab his arm, start dragging him back.
Sure.
For 30, 40. So I'd get about here with one action. Time to get back in the meat suit, buddy. And
Anything else?
I'll come stand on this table, but that's about as far as I can go.
You drag him with you? Okay. We put the body
Yeah,
on the
right there.
table. Word. That's right.
So remind me one more time before we finish. What exactly did they tell us we had to do to get him
I
back in
don't
there?
think they haven't told us anything, have they?
We
You
don't
got
know in
some-
a for sure way. We had a hypothetical potentially if we had his body and the shade, more or less to an extent, we might be able to bind it to his body. But how? We don't know. You could ask, well, her. That we'll have to figure out next week. Anything else to finish your turn, boss man?
That's it.
All right. So we'll pick up, we'll leave off here to pick up on Friday with you guys trying to crane Vash back into his body. Amy and Ari in their tent with their newfound vampire friend, and the wonderful adventures of
Grunkum
Grunkum,
and
Foxy, and Grunkum and friends to go save their kidnapped dwarf. So we'll be back Friday, same time. And yeah, we'll pick up then.
Cool. Thank you for running, sir. Thank you to everyone who joined us tonight on all the platforms. Very much appreciated. You can catch the replays on this campaign and others on YouTube and Rumble. Likes, follow, shares appreciated. And if you'll hang on through the credits, we will see if somebody's running other games to raid tonight. And if not, we'll see you Friday. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night.